The Wizards, it did take some time. Now he does so much, Clark, for the franchise.
On and off the floor. He's really the face of that franchise and has a chance, in my mind, to be an MVP candidate at some point in his career and is living up to the #1 draft pick hype.
Irving against Wall. Irving drives in, misses the layup.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
The Wizards shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And it's tied up with that one. 16 seconds left in the third. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. Eight seconds left here in the third quarter. Irving drives in. Here's Smart. And that time, also a missed shot. Tie game in Boston. And we'll have the start of the... All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Here's Irving. Hayward out there with Johnson. Then it's Zeller. Then there's Irving. And it's the Cobra in at the 2 spot. That's the Boston 5.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
That puts them in the lead. 14 points for Mr. Fundamentals.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Here's the Cobra. That's tipped, and here's the fast break. Jumps up, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
This is what you love, guys. Superb defense, a great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Yeah, but you just can't afford to give up plays like that at this time in a ball game.
And Wall, here we go now. Here's Neal. Here's Irving. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Some changes for Boston. Horford comes in for Tyler Zeller. And David Lee is subbed in for Amir Johnson. And then for Washington, Nene, he's checked in for Gortat. Oubre comes in for Mr. Fundamentals. And Bradley Beal subbed in for John Wall. Beal, that's for 2. Lee gets the rebound. Lee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Kicks it to Horford. And there's the pass to the Cobra. Taken away by Nene. Humphries the pass to Neal. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Up and in on the layup. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Beal dishes to Nene. Time called here. The Wizards.
I need you guys to be crashing the offensive glass. Big guys, use your size to box out and get inside position. Effort, fellas. Effort.
Yeah, just a game over 500 here in Boston. Not great, but at least it was over 500 for a young up-and-coming team.
And, you know, for the Celtics at home, they were able to get wins by playing tough defense in front of their rabid fans. Their offense virtually the same as when they were on the road. The defense was the difference at home.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, Randy Whitman had some words for his team over the break. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the three-point shot, saying all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high-percentage looks.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Gortat's checked in for Humphries. Ball comes in for Beal, and Mr. Fundamentals subbed in for Gary Neal. It's tipped and stolen by Irving. And now running up the court, Hayward's pushing it up. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Mr. Fundamentals passes to Wall. Lee with the block. Here's the Cobra to take the lead, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And as you said with the Celtics, it was the D at home that helped them get wins here. They'll want to be better than one game over 500 this season to get back into the postseason.
Gortat, the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Howard down after the assist, led him into the lane.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
You know what?
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make.
That's what coaches do.
Quit being so soft.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Irving drives in. Wall with some nice defense.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Yeah, they've had their chances, and they're playing with passion. They've just got to tighten up on the execution.
In a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Hayward. Lee kicks to Horford. Here's the Cobra. Oubre with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. And Wall gets it to go in on the assist by Oubre. 8 points for Wall.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's the Cobra. Here's Lee. Makes it off the glass. Lee's got it all tied up now for Boston.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Irving, good. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
And he gets it back. Oubre passes to Mr. Fundamentals. A second chance effort. Yes! And the foul. That one on Horford.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively. Some excellent numbers in this one, fundamentals. He's got 21 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's foul number 2 for him. .107 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's the Cobra. The shot will not go. And it's Washington the other way. Wall passes to Mr. Fundamentals. Back to Wall. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to go. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Plus, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or 2, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking as clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
And it's sent back by Horford. They get it back. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Wizards ball.
.26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the... quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL.
Washington calls timeout. They're trailing.
Got time. Don't have to isolate it easy.
What's your take, guys?
If I was coaching, I'd tell them to put pressure on the ball and go for the steal. If that doesn't work, then foul.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
Nails it.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's the Cobra. It's deflected.
And a chance here to send it to overtime.
Got the C to 3 and B to 3 if that's going to happen.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last.